No Conor in the lineup today. Just how did that resonate to the team, and what do you guys have to do? What you have to do to kind of fill that void?
Yeah, I think when you're missing the best player in the world, you don't try to replace him. I think everybody just, as a group, collectively has to step up and play better. And I thought collectively it was one of our better games of the season. Just everybody on the same page. And then I thought Haller, who came in the lineup, was fantastic. Just him and Clouder and pairs were probably our best line, and they were skating and making plays. So when a guy like Conor's out, guys got to step up, and I thought they did.
Seems to be a much quicker team today. Do you feel that? You guys just on pucks quicker on them a lot?
Yeah, it's amazing when you're connected how much faster you look as a team. When you're not thinking, you just have 5 guys on the same page. The game just seems easier and it looks faster from the outside. So I just thought we were a connected group today.
When a player like Holloway has good things happen like they did tonight, maybe the difference for him often is confidence. Just coming up from the American League, having a night like this, and how good can that be for that player?
I mean, for the player, but for the team too. I think the key with Dylan is he's an unbelievable skater. So if he's skating, there aren't many guys who can keep up. He's really, really, really talented skater. So I thought it was on display all night, and I think for him individually, a great confidence booster. His first game, in the NHL in a while. He was in the American League for a little bit there, and obviously made a huge impact. So great for him, and then for our team, to have a player like that come in and make a huge impact against a team like Vegas, I think it's awesome.
Thoughts on how Hyman, our big goal tonight, it seems like everything he touches is going in the net. Just thoughts on him?
I mean, phenomenal. I think just the past month, been one of the best D-men in the league. I don't think that's I think that's pretty much what he's been. He's been unbelievable for a while here now. So I think a guy who's actually underrated. If you talk about best defenseman in the league, his name doesn't come up, but two-way, you can't ask for a better two-way defender. One of the hardest guys to play against. I played against him when he was in Nashville, and never fun to play against him. And then offensively, obviously, him and Bush have really found chemistry and really able to make plays, and yeah, he's been really, really good.
You had an impressive performance against Colorado, a good game in Calgary. This one now, do you feel like this team is really kind of, hitting their peak at the right time going into the playoffs?
Yeah, I think you want to play your best going into the playoffs. I think you want to play in games that matter leading up to the playoffs and meaningful games. And I thought our game against Colorado was really good. Our game against Calgary was not as good, and then I thought our game tonight was really, really good too. So 3 wins. I thought 2 of the 3 were really good, outings for us, and we have 5 more here in a short amount of time. So we got to continue it and feel good going into the playoffs.
What bodes better for this team than the 5 goals? Hitting into the playoffs, 5 goals without Connor on the ice, or 20 shots against a team like this?
Both. I think they go hand in hand. I think the less time the other team has the puck, you're going to have the puck more and you'll have more opportunities, right? So I just think it comes down to playing a connected game, and I know I'm using that word a lot, but that's what it felt like. It's just some games when you're out there, it just feels like everybody's on the same page, and then you can make a lot of plays and you can frustrate the other team. So I felt like that was the case tonight.
You guys seem to really roll 4 lines. Do you feel like it was your best 4-line performance?
Mm-hmm. For sure. I think game full helps. We didn't have a penalty, which speaks to how well we were checking. I think we were using our sticks well, and we didn't play in the D zone much, so we didn't. There wasn't too many opportunities to get called for a penalty. And then when there's less penalties, you're able to get into a rhythm on the bench, and everybody can feel a part of the game right away and not be sitting around for periods of time. So I think that that's a great, obviously, 4-line performance, and I thought we were good.
Vegas' ability to do that last year really seemed to be a difference in that series. Does this kind of bode well potentially for the playoffs? Big performances like this.
Yep.
That forward line kind of game.
Yep. We'll be getting Connor back, and that can only help. So that bodes well for us, obviously, and they had guys who were out too. So, but yeah, with regards to if we can roll 4 lines like that, I think we'll be in good shape.